Welcome, Scorpio, to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love, and Healing Tarot. How are you? My name is Hope. Thank you for returning. For those who have subscribed and for those who are just here for the first time, please subscribe. I'd love to see you again. We do love readings of all different types of relationships. And I just did 3 videos last night on the per se meteor shower on the energy forecast. Okay, so check it out there. It's all about there are 3 of them. One about the heart journey, one is about the spiritual journey, and one is about the sacred warrior journey. So anyway, check it out. And again, we do, these love readings every week. Also I just want to give you a little bit of forecast because it's important. So anyways, on the August 16th, of course, just before sunrise, we had this parade of planets with the moon, Jupiter, and Venus. And know that it's a very important energy cycle because it's going to continue with other planets into the new moon of Virgo at the end of the month. And know that this is a divine stage of energy because Mercury is going forward, where before it was in retrograde during the Lion's Gate, and it brought up all these issues, all of the process that we had to go through to, heal, to let go, to forgive, whatever it was for me, for you. It was work that needs to be done so that when we go into the Mercury going forward, now we have this open space. And what's happening right now is that this divine stage, this energy is revealing truths in relationships, deceits, and also opening spaces for letting go, subtle, endings that may have even been unspoken goodbyes or a conversation that makes you realize that it's run its course. So now there's a shift, and believe me, it's clearing space for something far greater than what you're losing. So do not feel lost, okay? This is, people are also having reunions, with other relationships that they might have had in the past. So this is a very important time for us to really look at our heart space and know that, while it may bring some mixed emotions and a little, sad or whatever, it's bringing ultimately, creating a space for better things coming, blessings to all of us. Okay, so let's begin your reading, Scorpio, right? So I hope you've been well. I know that there's some confusion in your last reading. I believe that there might have been some endings perhaps, or no closures. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But anyways, let's see what's going on this week for Scorpio. Okay, so here we go. What is the confessions or you let go? I think that's what it was. It's something about letting go. All right, so let's see what's coming in for Scorpio. And please leave some comments on anything that comes out with the cards. Awakening. This is the second time this card's come out in the readings that I'm doing. So right now, if you've let go, you've had a realization. I hope during the Lion's Gate that you've had a realization, and surrendering kind of gives you this feeling of freedom, knowing that whatever step you took to surrender, you came to this realization that it's time for me to move on. You let go. So let go of the residue, so that you can have this open space without anything, no dust in the space, right? You want no dust in the corners. So let's see what else is going on here. A feeling of oneness, feeling free. Let's keep going here, and let's pull out some more tarot for you and see what else we can add to this reading about what you let go of, and where you are now is in a very nice space, I feel. I think you realize that moving forward in your own heart, by surrendering, if things, were on the verge of, ending. Okay, so let's see what else is here that we can give Scorpio. What's coming in? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. I'm not going to read every card right away. Let me just look at it all. Then we have, then we have the Chariot in the heart space. And then we have here, we have the Five of Pentacles in the end here. So let's read this. We're going to pull out more cards. So right now I feel like coming in, you're learning a lot of things about value. And because this is a love reading, you're definitely learning about the value of love, the value of who you are, the value of love you want to have, so that you can offer this to others. Okay, and so now I feel you're coming in with the idea, yeah, I want more value in my love life. I want someone who values me as much as I value them. And the Page of Pentacles is someone who's learning, who's going through a realization. And that's where this card comes up, of surrendering, that you finally let go of whatever was in the past. And now you're forging ahead. Your heart is forging ahead with the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot energy is very potent energy. You're going down a path, the unknown road, but you got to be careful, be in balance. You don't want to be like, rocking the chariot and falling out of it, right? You want to be forging ahead and in balance, learning about what you want is of value in your heart. You want a higher frequency of love. And here in the Five of Pentacles, you've let go. You let go what was not in the space that you wanted. Really feeling that, whatever you thought was love, you realize now is not love, okay? It was something like a fleeting moment. Sometimes we do that. We don't do enough research, and we don't do enough searching or soul searching to see, are we making the right decision? So it looked nice, but then it turned out that, it wasn't, so you were left with the idea that, hey, you know what, I think I have to let go here. I think that it's time for me to move on. And by surrendering, going through a realization, knowing that your value of your heart is and what you want in your heart space, forging ahead in the unknown, which is very, very, I guess it's kind of adventurous, but please be in balance. Don't run down this unknown road without, a GPS. Where are you going with it? Don't give your heart away. Don't throw your heart away. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here in the next few rows here, that we can fill in some more information and find out what else is in store for Scorpio during this time of surrendering and awakening, feeling free. We have the Empress energy. There she is, Empress. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, there she is, Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So let me look at this now in a way that I feel you've definitely been doing a lot of soul searching. The Empress has got everything. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. She has all the earth material world within her. She has love. She's a healer. She's everything. She's the vibration of love in the feminine aspect, okay? So I feel you found this feeling within yourself. And again, we're both feminine and masculine, whether you're a male watching this or a female, we both have both energies. So that's what we have to balance within us. And then in the heart of the reading here, you have the Nine of Pentacles, freedom without complications, without commitment. So I feel that, Scorpio, you've come to a place where you realize you want to love yourself more right now. You are definitely in a place of freedom, surrendering. You have this beautiful feeling of you're healing yourself. You have the vibration of love for yourself right now, and you're not giving that out. You are going out victorious, coming out of your own shell, and you are definitely becoming more independent. Freedom, love without commitment. And here you're starting this new beginning with your cup runneth over. So I feel this cup is yours. You are giving this cup to you. You're overwhelmed with love for yourself. It's overwhelming emotion as well. Like you can't believe, what's happening. You've shifted big time. All right. A big shift occurred in your heart, and I congratulate you. And please, this may not be for everyone, but let me know, if anyone is having any such situations or a relationship with themselves. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep going. And then we have the Sun. Well, you can't have better cards than this right now. You're going through a great renewal. You're doing a lot of work, growth, you're deep inside yourself, you're feeling good about what you're doing right now, and you've stepped away from the last reading from last week. You walked away, and it was the right thing to do, because all of a sudden this space opened up for you. And that's what this energy is about, this divine stage of this new energy of the parade of planets. And there's going to be more planets coming down each week, so pay attention, because we move with the cosmos. That it's not the weather report that you see on the news. That's anybody could tell the news, anybody could tell the weather. Just go out the window, look out the window. Oh, it's going to rain today. Come on. Know that the real weather forecast, the energy forecast, is about how the moon, the sun, the planets, and the outer cosmos, the energy that comes in from the sun, that's what affects us. That's the weather report we want to know about, because we are energetic beings, okay? So enough of that. You can find all that information in my description box if you want. I have a video, a website. I have so much down there that you can look at. I have a book out from many years ago. I've been a healer for many years in many different aspects. And you can go online and check out so many other people who are giving this information about the energetic forecasts, And I have 2 links down there, I believe, on, I think his name is, there's 2 of them I listed that do the energetic weather for the earth. Burns, his name is Barnes, I think, and the other one is Observer. So I don't remember. It's down there. Just look. Anyway, let's keep going with your reading, Scorpio. Let's go. So the sun, yes. You are in a great place of energy here, of growth, renewal. You love what you're doing. You're happy. And right here we have the Ace of Pentacles. You are oh my goodness, you are valuing. You have great value for yourself. You are steady right now. You are definitely keeping yourself in a place of self-love here, I feel. And it's really all about you. Finding finding that you are valuable. That's what you want. A new great love awaits you. Know that when you do this work, someone out there is doing the same, and you're going to meet them, and it's going to be beautiful on all levels, So let's see. And then we have the 2 of Swords. So right now there's an indecision. So will you stay here in this space of self-love, or are you choosing to put yourself out there again? Well, I think it's a good thing to do. When you're ready, the 2 of Swords here is you're indecisive about that right now. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. And I think that right now, when you're ready, you should go out. You should go putting yourself out there again, because now let's see what you're going to attract. What are you going to magnetize this time? All right. I would love to know. So let's see what else we can do here. I want to put out an angel card, an angel number. I don't need the scarlet energy here, because this reading is all about you, Scorpio. It's all about you and your love for yourself and your path. And definitely when you're ready, go out there. So let's see what else is going on for Scorpio. What is the angel number for Scorpios? 333. So if you've been seeing 333, yes, this is yes. Everything is a yes for you right now. Whatever decisions you're trying to make, material, spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, confidence, material gain, an epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply, because it's right here on the table. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greatest good. Wow, Scorpio. So that's what a final card to have for this reading. I'm so happy for you. Listen, I'm going to give one more card for you for the Oracle of Whispers of Love, and I hope that I get to see you again. Let me know how your love life is going with these readings. Really, really beautiful to see this today. So here we go. What is it for Scorpio? What is the message? Rest and relaxation is essential. Yeah, you've done a lot of work, Scorpio. So rest and relaxation. Take care of yourself. And we all have a fundamental need to take a break. Yes. So right here, the 2 of Swords is about taking a break, and right now making decision. When are you going out there again? But take your time, and it has to be the right time. Okay. So 333. Take care, and the best of love to you, Scorpios. I hope to get to see you again. Bye-bye now.